Okay, I'm bored. You're bored. Let's get this over with. This is gonna be part 4 of what if Deku was the reincarnation of Akuma. As y'all can see from the thumbnail, Izuku looks a little different, doesn't he? Well, we find out how he turned out that way, shall we? Anyway, we opened up to the first debut way, which Izuku is there. It's just like he's getting a bunch of cold, fearful, somewhat happy stares from the students, teachers, especially considering that the water hose heroes are right there beside him, trying to watch over him until they get to Aizawa's class. When they do, everyone stares at him, some hella fearful, mainly being Mineta and such like that. Well, yeah, Bakugo, he's always been scared. Just a little bit. But after seeing what Izuku did to that villain, yeah, that's a whole new kind of fear. He is like, what's he doing here? I still passed the exam. So, you guys can leave now. But we had to wait for Mr. Aizawa. He's already here. Isn't that right, Shota? Or is it Shota? I don't really care. Yeah, I'm here. I'm awake. Good. Now, go back to Koda. I don't want him to think I'm stealing his parents from him. Right. See you when you get off school. Great. Yeah, he sits down at his desk and everyone's just staring, just wondering how in the hell would they allow someone like him in this school? As I said, well, you see, we're going to have a quirk apprehension test. Sadly, young Midori, you are exempt from this. Everyone's like, what? How come? He doesn't have a quirk. He's like, they've seen what Izuku did. He's like, does he not have a quirk with all those feats of strength, the durability that he displayed? How is that? I trained very hard. That's still no excuse. It's the one you get. As he's just laying back. Bakugo's he's already well known. He's getting escorted by heroes. He's defeated a villain. I have no chance becoming no more hero, do I? This is what's going through Bakugo's mind as I'm sorry, I can't stay quiet. Why is he here? I still pass the itch. I heard that. But you also killed someone. A villain. Yeah, but that doesn't matter. You still killed him. Didn't you see the state the water hose heroes were in? If I didn't step in, they would have died. And their baby boy would have been orphaned. Actually, maybe not, considering he does still have family members, but still. How do you think he would feel about heroes, at least hero society, after having his parents taken away from him? And you have to remember, yeah, I killed that villain who had a lot more victims under his belt. How do you think their families feel? Some of them, they wish that the justice system could have captured them and such. Others are praising me for what I did. And to be honest, I can see why. I am pretty strong, aren't I? Isn't that right, Katsuki? As everyone just looks at Bakugo, you know him? Yes. How? We were childhood friends in middle school. Why are you so scared? I've never been able to beat him before. He's the strongest person I know. Personally. If anything, if he had a chance, I'm pretty sure he could possibly beat All Might. This is when they hear that noise, and you see a pissed off expression on Izuku's face. Bakugo's confused. Like, what is it? You used to talk about all the time. They would kill for a chance to fight All Might. Yeah, I got that chance. As I saw, he spits out his coffee. Everyone's like, wait, is that true? Bakugo looking dumbfounded. How'd it go? He looks right at Izawa. Izawa's just like, don't do this, please, don't do this. It's like, Deku, he's gritting his teeth at this. They're just waiting on for a brother. I lost. And the student, everyone UA is, and 1A just like, oh, okay, yeah, big deal. Bakugo, he's like, you guys don't get it. When I said I've never beaten him, that he's never lost, he doesn't lose to anyone. But you heard him, he just lost to the number one hero. Yes, the number one hero. That either means All Might's that strong, or Izuku wouldn't fight him. This is when everyone's like, wait, what? As I was, wait, what? I can't believe you actually remembered that. They asked for an explanation, in which Bakugo just tells them how whenever he completed a martial arts training, he will challenge the masters, only having some of them he did not fight because they were sickly, not able to fight their full potential, stuff like that. So, it's either All Might's that strong, or All Might's weaker. As they look right at Izuku, and he's having a really irritated face. No, he's that strong. In fact, he just lifts off his shirt and shows his big ass bruise. It's like, he did this to me, and it's still healing. And Aizawa is like, wait, no, he did. He's just thinking this is Bakugo, and the other students are seeing this big ass. I was like, holy crap, he did. Them completely amazed by this. Bakugo especially. Just, I want. Wow. If he did that to you, he could destroy any one of us. Yeah, Izuku, yeah, I know. And he just puts down his shirt. This is where, as I was looking at Deku, just, All Might didn't do that. As Izuku just sits down and lays his head out his desk. After class, Aizawa calls Izuku to the teacher's lounge and, where'd you get that bruise? All Might didn't do that to you. Who did? I did. Wait, what? I knew Katsuki would get into the school. He had questions and he pretty much spilled the beans on how I like to fight. So I decided to... Look, All Might is still the number one hero. However, I can't let anyone know he's weak, or else things could get very problematic. Wait, so you thought that far ahead? Yeah. I understand why he's hiding his true form. I don't like it, but still. When is he retiring? After you all graduate. What? The room shakes a little bit. because of Zuko's anger starting to rise. It's like, please calm down. Hold on. What you're saying is he's gonna wait until that fucking idiot. He's gonna get himself killed, and then it's gonna get so much worse than what. Oh, I am gonna kill. Calm down. As he hears her voice, turns his head to see All Might as well as the water hose heroes. Just like, I told you to retire. I can't. Why? I need to find my successor. I'm right here. Now, retire and live out the rest of your days peacefully. Alright? As Zuko's walking away, that's not what I mean by successor. My quirk is transferable. Okay, so would you consider being my... Why would I want a weak-ass quirk like yours? As you can see, I'm doing plenty fine on my own. I don't need your little handout. No, this isn't a handout. I'm giving you this because I feel like you have potential to be a great hero. If you just what? Stop with the murderous, evil-esque... Evil? You think I'm a villain? Don't you? You think I'm a bad guy? All because I killed a villain? All my... No, I didn't say it. You do. Didn't you kill your nemesis all for one? And you have the gall to legit criticize me. I am keeping your secret all because I want to. I could tell anyone, everyone, that I whooped your ass, as well as Mirko and Endeavor. Do you really want to risk that? That's what I thought. As he is escorted home to, by the water hose heroes with Koda, actually. Which Koda's just asking him how his day was and everything. He's just being all bright and cheerful. So how's your quirk training going? Oh, it's going great. I can actually cut through solid ice. Oh, really? No, but I can cut through paper. Good. Try concrete. Wait, what? But that'll take a lot of training. Exactly. If you want power, you're gonna have to work at it. Despite some people wanting to hand you something, sometimes you have to do things on your own. Like a hero sometimes has to. What do you mean? Think of it like this. For some heroes, they're going on a mission with a team. However, it doesn't always go as planned. Sometimes the team gets separated. Sometimes it's you against the big bad villain, in which you have no choice but to fight them all on your own on their playing field. Sometimes you can only really count on yourself. Sometimes you gotta do what others are too scared to do. As he's telling Koda this, his parents are just like, what the hell is he teaching our boy? Don't worry, I'm not teaching him how to kill anyone. I'm just letting him know some things ahead of time. Wait, you don't have a quirk, but you're incredibly strong. Won't you just teach me some of your techniques? Huh. I think I was around your age when I started training, actually. Or was I younger? It's been so long. Why not? But just because you're going to be training under me doesn't mean I'm going to collar you. What does that mean? I'm not going to baby you. That's what that means. But I'm not a baby anymore. Yeah, tell that to your parents, who are. Your mother is actually glaring at me from what I'm saying right now. God turning his head and seeing that. Yeah, she's looking at him like, don't you dare hurt my child. It's like, God, just trying to keep from being embarrassed as all hell. When he arrives at Izuku's house, he goes there. She's, so how was your first day? It was alright. Yeah, people already know me, so introductions weren't really necessary. Oh, that's good. Oh wait, you had a letter sent to you. A letter. And just grabbing it from her hands is. Did it say who it's from? No. Huh. Interesting. I'll read it in my room. See you tomorrow, Ma. Okay, Izuku. When he opens the letter, it's like, Dear Mr. Midoriya, we were quite impressed at your display of power, ruthlessness, and sadistic nature towards the villain Muscular. We think your potential is actually being wasted as a hero. Why not you take a different path? The villain track seems to be more your speed. You get to do whatever you want. No one telling you what to do. If anything, it's a better fit for you, given your talents. Suku's reading on and on as it ends. Signed, the League of Villains. P.S. In this designated time and place, we will launch an attack in which you have a choice to make. Stand with us or against us. We await your decision at the moment of truth. Zuku, they really want me to be a villain. Being a villain would help me shake up hero society, but what would my mom say? She wanted me to be a hero, use my abilities for good and such. And what about that All Might trying to put on a facade just to keep everyone at ease? He's just the fucking reason why heroes are so weak, and I really hope he takes my advice sooner. Last thing we need is a corpse of All Might just being paraded around like a trophy. As he goes to sleep, time passes. People have gotten more used to him, and now it's the battle training, which he sees All Might. He is fuming mad. Bakugo's like, holy crap, I guess this really is his first loss. As All Might, he's notably concerned. You can see sweat dripping down his face as he's looking at Izuku. Pushes the button and is like, okay, hero versus villains. Let's get this over with. As the teams are going to be the same from canon. Uraraka, she is terrified at the fact that Izuku is her partner, but if anything, it should be an easy win, if nothing else. And Bakugo, okay, Izuku, time to show you the fruits of my labor. As he is, do you have any plans to beat him? I can't beat him. What? I legit can't. All I can do is try to distract him long enough for the time to run out. You're, you're, you're kidding, right? No, I'm not. When I said he could possibly beat All Might, that wasn't an exaggeration. I was surprised to find out that he lost, but still. Uh, oh dear. Meanwhile, with Deku Araka. Okay. So, how you want to do this? Huh? Do you want me to finish this quickly, or do you want a chance to fight? In fact, I'm kind of interested in seeing how you can use your quirk for combat as well. Uh, um, I guess in that case, I'll like to be able to fight. Good. Is he just patting her on the head like, okay, this is a little embarrassing considering how scary you look. I look scary. A little. Huh. Oh well. As is a goose. So, Oraka. Your quirk is zero gravity, correct? Yes? How long can you keep yourself afloat? At least for such and such times. Okay, okay. Well, here's the plan. You go high, I go low. What do you mean? You go up to the roof while I go through the front entrance. I'll take care of Katsuki, and you try to take care of Ida. Use your quirk to your advantage to give yourself an extra boost. Make yourself weightless, type thing. But what if he takes away all the rubble and then you make some ahead of time? In fact, how strong are you technically? Because I don't really want to have to break the building just so you can use your quirk effectively. So, wait, what do you mean by break? As he just stomps his foot, causing a huge ass crater that shakes a large part of the city. What was? Did you just? Yep. And sorry, but as he just picks up a piece of rubble, this is the best I can really do here. Here, as he picks it up, gives it to her, he just falls to the ground. Like, get off of me! Like, wow. As she picks it up again. Huh. I sometimes forget not everyone is as strong as me. Just putting it back. No, just call me on the comms if you do need rubble to work with. I'll find a way to give you some. As it's time to begin. Bongo? He charges right at Izuku, performing an howitzer impact, which impresses Izuku, but he just swats it away like it's nothing. Then, a piece shot. He shoots Izuku from afar, point blank range. He even fires multiple rounds of it, just so Izuku can at least. Is that all you got, Katsuki? I expected more from you. As he's getting more frustrated, as Izuku just keeps walking up closer to him with the capture tape. Wait, you're not even gonna fight me? He's like, do I need to? Show me what you can do. You already know how I train. But looks like you're not strong enough to earn me I'm just swatting away your attacks like they're nothing. I'm brushing them aside like they're nothing but a slight annoyance. So, what are you gonna do, Katsuki? As Bakugo, he powers up one of the strongest explosions he can do without using his gauntlets, and blasts point blank range at Izuku. having his hair get somewhat singed, but all in all, he's fine. Like, they grabbing Bakugo by his hands. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. As Bakugo, he's screaming out in pain while Izuku's just holding his arm. Wait, is your arm broken? Yes. Ah, I didn't think you had that much resolve. As Bakugo keeps throwing explosions while Izuku's still grabbing the broken arm. He's like, how about this? I'll make this quick. As he chill chops Bakugo in the neck, knocking him out instantly, wrapping around the catcher tape around him. And this is when he hears Orochi say, "I need rubble." Perfect timing, floating girl. Him clenching his fist, and with a mighty punch, he shoots a shockwave that destroys several floors above him, right up to Ida and Oraka. Her having more than enough rubble and tossing it at Ida, making him have to move away from the bomb, giving her plenty of time to capture it. All Might completely shocked at this. Hero team wins. Not only is he really impressed by Izuku's endurance, but wow, that overall power. It's like he already has my quirk. He just like all that power. He didn't even need a quirk to use it. But me, I'm just a guy that got lucky. Just remembering all the things Nana said to him, and thinking like, what if she did choose me? Where would I be then? Working some office job? Being a police officer? Where would I be? And was for this quirk. And yeah, Bakugo, as soon as he wakes up, he sees himself in an infirmary in bed. And he's like, oh, my neck. Huh, you've improved a lot, Katsuki. Wait, what? As he turns his head to look at Izuku, what are you doing here? I came to check how you do. Like I said, I'm impressed. You've really improved since last time we fought. But really, it just feels like I'm just leagues behind you. You are. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. You are an insect compared to me. But at the very least, you're not giving up on it. You're looking at me as an obstacle, not a goal. That helps you rise above the rest. Makes it so you keep trying harder. Just not to match me, but to overcome me, to outdo me. And that's something to admire. As Bakugo, he starts cheering up. Do you really mean? Yes. I see that you do have potential, but at the very least, don't get yourself killed. I would like to see you stand beside me as a hero. I won't have to go to your funeral anytime soon. Alright? Right. As Bakugo sees Izuku leave, he's crying tears of joy for what Izuku said to him. And yeah, he was sincere about that. So Bakugo, he's on cloud 9 right now. Out of pure happiness, thinking that he acknowledged me. He actually sees me as... I can't believe this. Because, yeah, even though, yeah, Deku's quirkless, he will respect you if, hell, if you got power. If you're not going to give up over losing or anything. If, you know, just, he's a nice guy. He just has terrifying methods Oh wait, give me a second. Now, let's get to the USJ. Oh yeah, I'm doing this. In which, alright, like it's my time to choose. Which one do I want to be? The hero that everyone admires, respects, loves, or a villain who is feared, hated, and revered. As they load up on the bus, yeah, probably just like, is it true you don't have a quirk? Yep. Here she was, but dude, how are you so strong? I mean, yeah, you're pretty damn built, but still, how are you so strong? I train. I trained when I was a kid. I still train now. I still feel like I'm not strong enough. But not strong enough. But during the hero versus villain, you stomped on the ground, causing an earthquake. So, people with quirks can do that. I'm quirkless. So I gotta try even harder to match you guys. Match us? You're way beyond us. If they could, I'm pretty sure they could give you a hero license today. Now, when you beat that villain, they should have given you one. As everyone's looking at Kira, she was like, "Are you crazy? He killed that guy." Look, I don't always agree with it. I don't agree with it the way he did it, but you can't deny the world is a somewhat safer place without that psychopath. Suku's just had this little smirk on his face. Looks like not everyone in this world is an idiot. As they hear him say, he said this out loud where everyone can hear. Did you just call us? No, I didn't call you an idiot. I just said some are smarter than others. As he just puts up his fist, and Kirishima was like, really? Yeah, fist bump, dude. And it's like, awesome. Dude, but seriously, dude, what kind of training do you do? And he just goes down the whole list of the insane, mind-numbing, painful as hell training that he puts himself through every day. Kirishima's, I am not worthy. As he just bows down. You know what? I like you, Kirishima. You're cool. Let's be friends. Really? Yeah, why not? I like you. You're pretty good. You're pretty damn cool. As the bus stops, and Aizawa's pretty much just, all right. So let's get this here rescue training over with. As soon as they do meet 13, she does start doing the whole thing and everything. But Suku, he expanded his field of sensory, just in case they weren't bluffing about that whole attack thing. Let's see. I'm not sensing anyone yet, but something definitely feels off. He pulls out his phone, just trying to see if he sees any signals. Aizawa Sensei, what is it? He just shows him that he has no signal. He's like, what's that supposed to mean? It means something's wrong here. Everyone else, check your phone. Momo, that means you too. As everyone's flipping through their phones, trying to see if they can get a signal of any kind. This is when the villains show up. And Shigaraki, he does a whole speech, as well as Kodagiri, separating everyone. And just like in canon, Sue, Deku, and Mineta, they are stuck in the water, in the shipwreck zone. Yeah. In which, this is gonna be a pain in the ass for me, man. What do you mean? Well, I can easily take care of these villains, but I don't want you guys getting hurt. Wow, you are nicer than we would have expected. But what do you mean? I mean, up to now, you haven't really shown that much concern for everyone. Well, to be honest, you guys were pretty afraid of me. Not to mention, this situation doesn't happen very often. Okay, so he does have a point. Yeah, but still, don't worry. I'm just gonna. Hmm. How far can you jump with weight on you? Depends on how heavy the person is, as well as if I'm tired or not. Okay, so he gives her a number of how much he can jump or how far, and she does the same. Well, I was hoping to say sunlight energy, but looks like I have no choice as he grabs on Froppy as well as Menez. Wait, what are you doing as he leaps off the shipwreck as well as creating a whirlpool by the force of his jump alone, causing all the villains to start sinking into it, while he tells Mineta to start throwing his sticky balls into it, trapping the villains. And yeah, Sue and Mineta are impressed by his quick thinking as well as his power, because though they just see what he did in the Heroes vs. Villains, we don't really know how to really rate his overall ability. When he gets on the shore, Shigaraki's there, about to touch Sue, but he grabs his hands. What do you think you're doing? Oh, Yamadoriya. Have you made your choice? Not yet. As he starts squeezing tighter, Shigaraki getting notably hurt, which he just causes Nomu to punch Izuku straight in the face, sending him flying into a wall. This is when he's like, what the hell? That was one hell of a punch, no doubt. As he gets himself out of the crater and sees that Shigaraki's about to try to disintegrate Sue and Mineta. But he's just pretty much, well, I guess I made my choice. As he crouches down and lunges himself right into Shigaraki, causing him to fly right into the Nomu, causing him to fly right to the bottom of the stairs. Whoa. They're just looking at Izuku. This red energy starts to surround him. Not knowing how to really feel about this. Is this a good thing? Is this a bad thing? Yes. We're kind of a little worried here. Don't worry. There's no need to fear. Because I'm here. As Izuku in his mind, he's like, oh, that's cringy as hell. How does All Might say that so many times without... Oh... How does he say that without getting embarrassed? As Sue and Menez... He is the chosen one. Or, at least, that's what Mineta says out loud. Probably she just thinks that. About to smack Menez. Okay, enough of that. Let's just get out of here. Aizawa. We need to help him. But what about you? I'm gonna take care of these guys. As Izuku, he's dashing left to right, zigzagging. He's doing barrel rolls, as well as beating the ever-living crap out of several villains, until some of them actually do start to recognize him. He's the kid that kills Muscular. Give me a second. Yeah, and the others, hearing this, they start freaking the fuck out, thinking that they're going to be next. They're going to be this kid's next victim. They saw him holding Muscular's heart and eye right in front of him before crushing them and watching him die slowly. So yeah, they are not wanting to catch any of that. So they start running as he's just being as disappointed as ever. Oh, I'm getting sick of this. Why can't any of you actually have more of a spine? Like, just remember Muscular's. Huh. Maybe I shouldn't have killed that guy. Who knows, he probably would have came back stronger. Oh well. Who knows? Maybe I'll see him again. Oh, oh wait, did I legit just say that I was going to go to hell when I die? Hell, who could kill me anyway? And this is when we cut to Doom Slayer Deku sneezing. Like, what the hell? Is someone talking about me? Huh. And we come back to Akuma, my Deku's. Anyway, let's see about that as the Nomu appears right in front of Izuku and socks him right into the ground, causing him to be embedded deep into the floor. It's like, oh, that was a cheap shot. But I can fight dirty too. As he grabs the Nomu by his feet and starts slamming him on the ground over and over and over again. It is funny as hell to watch and painful as hell to feel. And Shigaraki's just like, what the hell, this kid? Oh well. Kodagiri, get us out of here. Looks like it's time for plan B. But are you sure about that? Can't you see? He's made his choice. As Izuku, he's done with the Nomu. It's completely unconscious due to the sheer brutality that Deku put him through. And he sees Shigaraki with an evil smile on his face. See what happened, Izuku? As, yeah, his face turns blank for a second. It's like, what the fuck is that supposed to be? He said, no. As he just breaks out the USJ, he destroys the doors right as All Might is about to break in. So, yo, Midoriya, what's... Shut up! I gotta get home. As he rushes home as fast as he can, busting down the door, all he can see is bloodstains. He's following the trail just to find a note, as well as a picture. It's of Inko, badly beaten with cuts, bruises, and this causes Izuku to be so upset that this murderous aura, this red, dark, malevolent feeling, it starts emanating from him, and his hair changes color, his eyes. He's trying his best to keep his composure, but it's not working. Then it starts getting hotter. The temperature starts to rise whenever Izuku is. It's till a whole cloud of this malicious intent just starts forming around the whole neighborhood. Heroes are called, police. The water hose heroes, they were already there to see what's going on, but they can't make it through the field. They try using their powers, but as soon as the water actually touches it, it turns into steam and disperses. So they had no choice but to go plummeting straight into it by helicopter in hopes to find out what's going on. Where she sees Izuku in this state, and he is beyond pissed. They don't know what to say, they don't know what to do. All they know is that, yeah, something is not right. As they look at Izuku, you see him holding this picture of Inko, and they are horrified. It's like, Inko's alive, but they don't know for how long. It's like, Izuku, are you... They took her. I'm gonna kill them. Listen, Izuku, you can't. I'm gonna kill them. They will die screaming. I will rip open their insides. What I did to the muscular is gonna be a mercy compared to what I'm gonna do to them. I'm gonna... As... Yeah, cause Mom, she hugs him saying everything's gonna be okay. But, yeah, he's burning her as she's hugging him. Then, his father just showed up hugging him, trying to get his attention. Then Koda leaps from the helicopter and hugging Izuku, looking him right in the eyes, Seeing this crimson red, it's like, it's okay. We'll get her back. Izuku, his anger slowly starts to subside as he starts crying. I have till the end of the week to meet them. You're wrong. We won't get her back. I will. Yeah, he brushes him off aside and he leaps out of his apartment. Them being completely dumbfounded and horrified at the fact that the villains were willing to stoop so low just to get to Izuku. Mind you, the League of Villains still think Izuku's power is a quirk. At least, All For One believes this. So yeah, let's see how that turns out. Next time on What If Deku Was a Reincarnation of Akuma? I am out. The peace and the love, children.